All right, I gotta make sure I turn off all these musics because I don't want like all these conflicting musics. Thank you guys for being here. I come off my suspension with TikTok tomorrow. Not like that's really gonna help them, but thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for the likes, for the people who sub and donate and come through for personals, and thank y'all for showing up and getting yourselves read. Thank y'all for helping me grow. Oh, it says I'm closed. Let me put the open sign up. And let me tell everybody what goes on here. For the newcomers and the regulars, you are watching live reads with yours truly. I'm Trish, a Heavenly Divine. And if you would like to get read, throw your question out there and I will add you to the list. It's first come, first serve. Now, the people who purchased the $10 Fast Pass, which I'm about to explain right now, also everything is in the description of the bio, which is found down below, or the description of the video down below, or the three dots up top. So for the people who want to skip the line, or for the people who want to make sure they get their read within this video and they don't miss it, the $10 Fast Pass does allow y'all to skip the line. Please just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo, and those links are also in the description of the video. And as you do, send your name. When you come into the live, send multiple green hearts. And then I read the $10 Fast Passers for 10 minutes, and I read them immediately next after who I'm currently reading. Check out all signs later, you guys, for May. And as you do, watch for your rising sign. So who I got in line so far, I got Kels, I got Love Yourself First, and I got Kels. So that's who I'm going to start with. Also, the music I'm listening to, the cards that I'm using, everything is in the description of the video. We're using Bicycle today. Bicycle for the poker. Stargazer. And the tarot I'm using is SteamPunk Tarot. So they're super, like, these are the travel size. They're super small cards, but we're virtual anyway, so shouldn't matter. It shouldn't bother people too much that I'm using the small cards. Oh, I want to ask a poll. Hold on, I'm going to put a poll real quick. I want to ask people how they're doing. You know what? How are y'all, by the way? Kelly told me she's doing all right. I'm doing all right. Hold on. I want to put on a poll. Okay. Thank you. There are 20 people here. Thank y'all for the people who are viewing. It's totally all right. You don't have to talk. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here and being yourself. Let's get started with the question for Love Yourself First. Oh, wait, hold on. First, because somebody said that they didn't like me starting my lives with politics. I'm Aquarius, y'all. Hold on. I got to do the opposite. I got to start my live off with politics real quick. Because the reason why I do this is because, do you know, like, there's plenty of people out here who don't know what's going on. And this is how we keep each other on the up and up. This is how we keep everybody updated. So here in my state, much love to you from Atlanta, Georgia. And some people want to know, like some people didn't know what I'm about to say, but right now in Georgia, there's a Black woman, due to these abortion laws, they're trying to keep a Black woman, her dead body. She has no brain activity, and they're trying to keep her alive so they can harvest the dead baby that is within her body. And this isn't like when someone, you know, passes in a car wreck and they're going to go ahead and pull the baby before the body deceased and the body's still warm. No, they're feeding the woman, you know, not real food. They're feeding her medication to keep the body alive. There's no brain activity. This is the first time that people are so sick to experiment on Black people. If you can't do that experiment on white people, then you shouldn't be doing it on Black people. But people are becoming so sick that if they succeed, that will be the first time that they pull a living baby from a dead body. And that's getting to be sick. In my opinion, that's past borderline sick. That some people feel that Black people are that much in an experiment. That's going to stop too. Because, you know, people don't like that. What's the next thing I wanted to talk about? I wanted to let y'all know. So a lot of people have some ties to do with TikTok. And a lot of them don't. Some of y'all are feeling the racism that the owner Chewy is being exposed with. Did you know that? Like, people are getting ready to boycott TikTok because they're being sued right now for being racist. If you say anything about Black or Black Lives Matter, it gets flagged. The employees are being proven to be racist against Black people, and people right now are over there just blowing up, hollering. And of course, everybody's talking about habeas corpus right now, which is the law over here in America that disarms felons of their guns. Oh, come on, you guys. As Trump is a felon, now he's going to pass a law so that he can get a gun. Are y'all really? Come on, you guys. Are you really? There's not much to explain with that. That's elementary, my dear Watson. But you guys, last night I wanted to share something with you that, you know, I don't do this. You're not supposed to do readings on other people unless they ask you, but I did a reading on Trump. I just had a question, you know. I was like, is he, you know, with the energy so far, is he going to get kicked out of office, you know, while he's in it? Is he going to make it? Basically, the cards told me he is going to make it all the way to the end of his term. Because this playing with me right now. I'm trying to play some music. So yeah, he had got the cards that he had got was the Ace of Clubs, which means that he is. So this coup that he's running, it may not benefit his friends like Elon Musk, who should be discharging from the hospital right now because he had a money heart attack. You know, that's a cancer man. Cancer men, they really pay attention towards their money. So his money's messed up right now. That man is having a heart attack. That man just got done having a heart attack. Didn't you just see? Like, honestly, I don't understand why Chewy's not looking at Elon. He did the Hi Hitler over here acting like Kanye West, nigga, Hi Hitler. People don't like that song, by the way. Now, that's some lapdog energy. Not telling gingers that they're Black because we're explaining melanin. That's not lapdog energy. People making songs talking about nigga, Hi Hitler. That's lapdog energy. For those people out there. Yeah, y'all could come back. If y'all don't like the politics, y'all could come back when we got back to the reads. Because politics is a part of me. People don't like politics, but the politics that people are saying up there has to interfere with your life. So that's why some people talk about it. If everybody contributes as a whole, see, we make the laws don't make us. We can make sure that people running coups like this go without doing things like this again. But yeah, this little coup is not, y'all ain't boycotting Amazon enough, but it's not helping. Amazon's flipping out. It's not helping Amazon. It's not helping all his little friends that finance Trump to put him up there. They're all being hurt. Because if you're smart, if you pay attention, they're going to attack all his minions first before they attack him, before they get him. They don't want nobody helping him. They want to make sure he's going to be alone. When they finally rain justice on this man, and I see them, it takes a long time. That's why people are frustrated. It doesn't happen overnight for some people, but they are collecting evidence right now. They're going to make sure that he's not going to be able to get up. There is such a thing. Y'all didn't pay attention to Hitler having to go to the United Nations. The Nuremberg trials, when the Holocaust was over and the Nazis got caught and they had to go pay or they had to go answer for their crimes. You remember how I explained that a past live? When karma comes knocking, she's got to take her time. She knows exactly whose door to knock on. Some people's doors is getting knocked on right now. But yeah, so the card, I got the Ace of Clubs for Trump. His energies right now that he's going to be going places. How is he going places? He's a felon. He's not supposed to leave this country. He's meeting friends. He's going to be doing business deals. He might be getting a new little hanky-panky friend with business on the side. Because he got the Ace of Clubs. He's like got a lot of new things coming for him. He also got the Justice card, which was for the past for him. That he was getting some favor regards from the court that was in his favor. And then towards the future, the Chariot came up for him, saying that no matter what, he's determined to get towards his goals, that he is focused. The Chariot also means that he's aligning opposing forces to come together as one. I said, is that finally going to be the black people and the white people realizing that they're brothers? I'm going to be so excited when they realize that they're brothers and they both decide to fight the establishment and tell them, we're done with you tricking us. We got to make sure that the people are going to be safe for our babes. That's honestly, the government is not supposed to make a profit. They're up there to make sure that the community is going to be safe. They're supposed to allow the people to make the profit so we can run our community. If you go in the chair of the government and you're making a profit, that's called corruption. They're collecting all that corrupt shit up right now for him. Very interesting. Because, all y'all keep talking about immunity. All y'all be acting like you scared of immunity that they made up. Presidential immunity. These cops having qualified immunity. You can be disqualified of your immunity too. Everything you get, you can lose. What makes people think that they can't lose anything that they get out here? Smart people out there are aware that what I have, I could lose. Smart people are aware that all this is temporary, including our lives. It's temporary. Some things are short term, some things are long term, but we're trying to do the best and enjoy our life the best way that we can. We don't have to step on anybody's head as we start to excel that ladder towards success. But anyways, those are some of the things that are weighing heavy on my mind that I wanted to talk about. And I wanted to share with you. Thank you for letting me share with you. Okay, I'll see you later. I'll have your reading up here for you so you can view later. Who I'm on right now, love you first. And your question is, so everybody keep in mind, we're going to take our time here. There's no point in rushing to death. I thought everybody was like relaxing on the other side of their screen, or even if they're at work, they're still somewhere where they're safe. It's not like we need to rush, but if anybody needs to rush me for whatever reason, because you want to get your reading right now, everybody knows they could just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And I tell everybody to come back and watch their read over again, because more makes sense as you review it. So for Love Yourself First, your question is what's coming with Mark, the Aquarius that you're feeling right now. Okay, I got you. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, Kells. I'll see you later. Congratulations on your advancement on your job, too. I hope it starts off well. I hope they train you well, too. Yeah, I don't rush. So you want to know what's going on with Mark the Aquarius, and you want to know about love. That's your main regards. Is there good communication going on? Like, what are you analyzing so far? Ooh, somebody's depressed. The Sun card is popping up reverse. Don't worry, we're gonna go through it. We're gonna talk about it. Ooh, these cards are so little. I probably should have got the big ones. Fucking myself up with the card. So right now I'm on Love Yourself First. And so the Sun card is popping up reverse. Okay, so somebody is depressed. Oh, you're gonna get a message though from this person. You might get some type of proposal that's going on right here. You might get someone to ask you out. You might get a gift. You might get someone who is still trying to communicate how they feel towards you. Like they're still trying to understand their feelings. They're trying to understand yours, and they're just trying to open up that bridge of understanding when it comes to the emotions of communication. There's somebody who you feel that you have to watch them. They have loving energies right now, but you kind of wonder if they're going to continue to keep the same energy, next month and into the future. She's probably tired. She probably just got done working a lot and stuff. Right here. So the sun card. I don't, how other people get upset about things. I don't get upset about the same things other people get upset about. This is what's popping up right here is the sun card, and it's reversed. It's really emphasizing on you. It could be talking about someone around you because our environment does make up how we feel. It does make up the person who we are. But somebody is depressed right now. Somebody probably lost a child or something about a miscarriage. Like somebody could have been pregnant and something could have gone wrong with somebody's health, becoming ill, whatever have you, or maybe something going on with the doctor or something at the office. But someone could be suffering from getting a bad announcement from the court. Somebody could be suffering from, like I said, like a loss of a son, some type of bad announcement, where they're hearing that they won't have their son. Someone could there's some type of bad luck. There's some type of depression that is really upsetting someone. This could be affecting them for 8 or 10 years. This is a very pivotal point. Someone is really pulling themselves out of the depths of depression. It could be very hard. Oh, but the spirits are saying focus around the people around you. There's 3 of Cups. Sure if you can see that. The 3 of Cups energy. So this energy is talking about celebrate. Right now it's a good time, which is crazy with this depression card going on, but it's a good time for you to be married. It's a good time for you to take arms up with people and break bread, have drinks, if you will. Stay out of gossip. Don't drink too much, though. But right now, it's a good time for you to communicate with the people around you. Small wishes are coming true. There's some type of growing love. There's going to be a successful date. You're getting to learn someone. They're getting to learn you. If you had applied for a grant or something like this, you're going to be approved. If you started a job, the orientation or the interview is going to go well. There's some type of beginning of a connection, a relationship, a friendship. There's something that's compatible. This could be work. This could be friends. It could be family, right? It's a good time for you to even make friends with strangers. It's a good time for you right now that the spirits are saying, pay attention to your cup. Pay attention to how it's filling up. Pay attention to the positive things in your life. If there was any type of arguments that's going on, this is similar to talking about this 2 of Cups. This could be talking about this is talking about teamwork. Okay, like some type of communication that's going to go on, one-on-one partnership. This is as well talking about a growing love, some type of successful date, some type of friendship, pregnancy, creativity, some type of sharing, caring, compatibility. I'm seeing that there's conflict trying to establish this, trying to start this off. Reach out for help if you should need it. You are not alone. There's other people around who talk about the relationships in not an ugly way. You might be able to talk to other people as well. If there's any type of arguments, there's going to be true forgiveness. And what I mean by talking, not gossiping. Like probably a family member or a therapist or a real trusted friend. Because your real friends, they don't want to sabotage you. They want you to go towards good things in your life. They want to see you happy. Because when they're around you, they get the best version of you and they're happy too. But this right here is talking about some type of, there's 2 cards popping up, like a relationship that there's arguments, but there's forgiveness. Okay, people be, talking to each other so they can understand each other, so they can forgive each other, so they can move on and love each other the right ways that they want to. So that's for you. I hope you got the message that you want. What's coming with you, with this person. They want to start some type of relationship or some type of friendship. They want to start something on a good basis. Keep in mind that this person's really pulling themselves out of depression. So leopard doesn't change themselves. They don't change their spots overnight. Somebody is taking they're really, with these angel, the 3 5s popping up, somebody's really taking their life into their own hands right now. This person might be keeping it to themselves, the Aquarius. They're keeping secrets, that they're pulling themselves out of the poorhouse. They're paying attention to their finances. Yeah, they're paying attention to their gains. So I'm finna read Kel's next. That's how life works. As soon as y'all leave, here goes what you want. That's why. Oh my God. It's kind of like y'all be rushing with me. Y'all be rushing a cow. And the cows will come home when they are ready. I don't know if y'all heard that. I'm from the South, but that's a saying over here. Check out this video I made talking about TikTok fake reports, especially if you have any type of affiliations with TikTok. So let me tell everybody what's going on here. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the likes, by the way, because the last time I looked, there was like 7 likes and we didn't even start the live yet. So thank you. Even like there's only 2 people talking, but y'all, thank you for the support. That means there's people who support who don't talk, but that's fine. Thank you for being here, for your views, for your likes, for your subs, for the people who come through and donate. For the people who get personals, thank y'all for helping me grow. If anybody wants a personal, it's $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20 minutes. As soon as y'all email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro and tell me if y'all want a video or a one-on-one private live, which the one-on-one private live does allow y'all to ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. You can get it today. Everything is in the description of the bio. And if anybody wants a fast pass, so right now I'm reading y'all for free. It's basically like purchasing a personal is basically like, these are 5-minute free reads. It's basically like this, but you get it for 20 or 40 minutes. And y'all are like, while I'm talking to y'all do feel free to communicate with me. Do feel free to ask me questions that need you to understand what the spirits are saying to you through the tools. So, you know, everybody's different. Everybody's different. I'm not really like other people. Okay. It's true when I say that. So, and if anybody wants to make sure that they get their read within this video and that you don't miss it, you are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. Please just put the funds within my Chime and my Venmo, and as you do, send your name. And when you come into the live, send multiple green hearts. And I read the fast passers immediately next. I read them after who I'm currently reading for 10 minutes rather for 5. I'm going to get the cards ready for, if there's anybody out there, throw your question out there. So honestly, I'm going to go ahead and start like letting heads roll. Like After Hours is designed as a tarot chat and update. It doesn't say on that title, you guys, free reads. It says a chat and update. It's designed for people to book reads. It's designed for people to ask questions. How can they come through and get read for free? So if you guys want to get read for free, come in this live. But the After Hours that y'all see on my channel, that's for a chat for people who got read, to let me know how their reading resonated with you, and an update to show y'all the latest videos on my channel. Like right now, check out this TikTok video. You know, when y'all are done watching this live, check out where I'm talking about TikTok and fake reports. Did I switch up the Chime and the Venmo? I'll be switching up that QR code over there. But everything that I'm talking about is also in the description of the video. So if y'all got questions, throw it out there. I'm fin to get on Kel's next. There's no rush in my life. Hopefully I leak off on you. There's no rush. Yeah, things be priority. That means someone paid for it, but you get it now, but I don't ever rush for it. Does Jay, the Leo, still think about you? You want to know, does this person still think about you? I'm getting a no. Don't be surprised if you communicate with that person again, though. But someone feels like that communication is going to be a bad choice. Tell me more about that. Yeah, because somebody needs to move on, and I'm letting the spirits talk to you. Somebody needs to move on to new things in their life, new crush, new projects, new things that you got going on for yourself. Oh my gosh. People who I don't know. I'm just gonna continue. Give me I'm not talking about this person, Kills. Let me take it off. I'm just talking about people in general. They do it on TikTok. People who rush, how does that be working for you? Because you piss the person off that you're trying to work with. More than often, you don't get what you want. I'm Scorpion rising, so I always understand when I come up to someone, what do they want so that I can get what I want. You know, I'm always in the mode of negotiation. I understand nothing in life is free. That this person's going to want, there's a give and take. This person wants something from me. You know, usually what's the amount for me to do fair business with this person? Okay, let's, oh, hold on. All right, I gotta smoke. If you didn't know, I'm crazy, but I'm all right crazy. She not here. She coming back later and watch her read. So, and then there's no one else in line. If anybody wants to get read, throw your question out there. Or just people watching. Like, you know, the most people, the watching my analytics, the most people who watch my channel are people who watch past readings, even if it's not their read. And I'm just like, at first I was like, why would somebody watch somebody else's reading? But I guess because for the same reason as me, like they just, it's interesting. I'm saying something different from the cards that they learned from the cards. Sometimes the cards be hitting them, even though the reading wasn't necessarily for them. It'd be talking about they like too. You know, it could be for many reasons. But yeah, I noticed that's what people like the most is watching. And I thought it was people who already got a read and they coming back to watch their past read. Nah, some people like complete, they didn't even, some people like to watch other people read people. I do too, so. It's not a weird thing, you know? It's a learning thing. But yeah, when y'all be coming through the after hours trying to get me to read for free, it kind of reminds me of y'all. Like when y'all must be one of those people on your off time that your boss, when you're not on schedule, your boss call you and tell you to come in and y'all actually do it. Now, I work on schedule, baby. Y'all know I'm here about every day, 8 a.m. YouTube Live, Eastern Standard Time. Come through. But so I'm gonna have to start enforcing that. I'm gonna have to start talking to people, honestly, like they're dumbasses. I'll keep it nice. I'll keep it nice. But I'm talking about those people who be coming through the after hours, because there was a lot of people yesterday, like trying to like pull my heartstrings, like, oh, I'm emotionally tormented. I'm emotionally tormented. You didn't put no money in my account, and you want me to read you for free. I'm just so emotionally tormented. And then I'm Scorpion rising. Don't get me started on my emotional tormentations. I'll make a whole video on your ass. But anyways, we're on Kels. You want to know about the Leo, girl? Fuck the Leo, okay? And look, I never say that. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Because we bless all Leos in the world, period. The universe, everything. But it's just some connection that's going on with you and this Leo that you got to pay. I'm gonna say what the spirits are saying. You got to pay attention to the people that you surround yourself with. Your future is gold. You got to keep yourself around winners. That 6 of Wands. Let's start at the beginning though. The 9 of Wands reverse. Somebody be leaving this relationship. They be leaving the connection. They be leaving the home. They be leaving work or something like that, upset. And they be returning upset. It's too much animosity. It's too much like someone is not paying attention to their boundaries. Like you let someone walk all over you. This is you or somebody around you. This is temporary energy. And everybody keep in mind, even though this reading isn't for you, it's for Kels. Some things that might be happening in Kel's life may be happening to you as well. Somebody might be getting a bad announcement within the court. Somebody's not pausing. Somebody really got to pause and analyze themselves, reflect on themselves, research for themselves to figure out where they want to go next. Oh, man. Somebody could really be like, you or someone around you could be very controlling in a nasty way. What dark psychology? Somebody could be using some type of dark psychology. You or somebody around you. The spirits are saying no. They really talking about somebody who has fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I really emphasize on this Aries energy that if you connect with this person, or if you're already talking to this person, or the spirits are warning you that they're telling you to open up your eyes, that you're going to get a message from someone who's coming in pretty hastily, very sloppy, very messy. This person they are unreliable, they're impatient, they're unkept. This person, they have a tendency, they can be violent, they have a tendency to fight. What's up, extra extra large? Will you meet your next partner? Oh, you want to know how? You want to know about that engagement? I got you. I added you to the list. Let me finish up Kel's. Oh, didn't even start the clock for her. But anyways, so yeah, this right here is the Knight of Wands reversed. That someone might be sending you a message through the text message, a DM or something. You might like tend to want to block them. You might tend to want to go ahead and ignore them right away. Like you know, pay attention to the interactions that you're having with people. Look right away to see within that message before you get pissed off if that person is really giving you constructive criticism, or are they hitting you below the belt. You're going to find out right away, like within the first message, that this person's hitting you below the belt. You might even have a tendency to block them. Someone's coming in with the nonsense. It's basically what I'm trying to say to you. I'm not sure if it's this Leo person that you are talking about, but the spirits are warning you. And they're saying that you're paying attention to the people that you surrounded yourself with. Either if you're not, that you should, you're a champion, you're something about victory, and you are paving your way towards future success. You know, the people that you got around are either going to keep you down as a crab, or they're going to let you grow as a tree, as a beautiful fucking flower. The Seven of Cups reverse is saying, don't be surprised if there's a redo, a renewal, or rebirth, or there's this talking about a recycle. This is saying, don't be surprised if you communicate with this person again, but I think you already have it within your gut or something like this, like like, because it's within the tarot, it's reversed. So the tarot is being more specific, saying that this connection that you connect with, you're good. For some reason, you feel like this was a bad choice. And then this is like either that you are going to focus, or the spirits are telling you to focus on a new love, a new project, hobbies, a diet, something about staying home, staying more to yourself, doing more things that you love, doing more of your projects. So the spirit is really talking about it's going to be something new for you. Love or money. It's going to be something new coming in. I apologize if that's not the answer you want, but everybody keep in mind, I am an interpretive reader. Hey, Neon Patriot, how are you? I'm an interpretive reader, so that means I have to spend time learning the symbols, the meanings, the colors of the cards. And with that, I'm telling y'all what the cards mean. So, you know, y'all listen to what the spirits are telling you through the message. I tell people reflect at least for a day, walk around outside, think about what you're going to do, think about your circumstances before you continue on next. Hey, you guys. Hi. Anything coming in for me? Okay, I'm going to add you to the list, Neon Patriot. So for the newcomers and the regulars, thank you for being a regular, by the way, Neon Patriot. And thank you for not fighting with me. Because sometimes people fight with me and they don't understand. I'm Scorpio rising, baby. I was ready. Y'all ever seen X-Men? Y'all remember Emma Tosh? Although my favorite is Rogue, Gambit, Storm, and then Emma Tosh. Don't forget about Yokio Uyama, which is a lesser known character, Lady Deathstrike. I love her too. She dated Wolverine. That was one of his ex-girlfriends that came back like, bitch, you fucking up. But yeah, you know Emma Tosh, how she has that shield that's like a diamond. She's really good with the minds. How will I meet my next partner? So if you guys want to get a personal, email me. Everything is in the description of the video down below, or the 3 dots up top. As soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a video or a one-on-one private live, you can get it today. And people like the one-on-one private live. Y'all can ask as many questions as you want in the time frame. It's basically like this little 5-minute free read that I'm giving y'all, but longer. So y'all do feel free to communicate with me while I'm reading y'all. You good? That's good to hear. It's 10:30 where you are. Where you are located? May I ask, Neron Patriot? It is 8:40 a.m. So you must be in the UK. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Much love to y'all from Atlanta, Georgia, old Cherokee country. My ancestors didn't walk. If those people out there know what that means. I'm unaffiliated, by the way, for those for the racist Uncle Tom natives, unaffiliated. They know what that means. So you can chill your ass out. You know what that means. Oh wait, hold on, what? I didn't read that right. I gotta slow down. Once 10:30, 10:45. It's gonna be 72 hours. Oh, you fasting? You on a fast? Oh, bless you in your fast. Are you drinking water on your fast? Yo, be careful on those fasts, man. Cause I think my aunt did a fast for about that long, and that sent her in the hospital. She was too old to keep fasting anymore. She fasted all her life. Not all her life, but that was one of her, you know how some people fast, you know, they do it for religious purposes, food purposes for their body or whatever. But yeah, my aunt fasts, and that's put her in the hospital. So please be careful with those fasts. They are extremely, they really do regulate the body. Be careful, please be careful. Drink water, please, at night. When it's time for you to eat your food, please eat it, because she didn't eat. Water and coffee, okay, yeah. She was drinking water, so that was good. But yeah, when it's time for you to break your fast, please eat. Please eat. Eat something light. Where's my light shit? That's why y'all keep seeing me eat these things, because I have like GI problems, nausea problems. But like applesauce, something like potato, large mashed potatoes, bananas. You know, as you come back into the eating world. That's one thing I was thinking about. This is getting back off topic, back into the politics. Where I live, they're trying to harvest a dead baby. I mean, a baby from a dead body. And right now, that baby, they have to keep the body up without, they're not feeding the body real food. They have to feed it medication. The baby's not even being fed real food right now. I just be popping off on these morbid, I'm Scorpion rising, on these morbid topics. I be scaring people. Oh, it's 3 p.m. in Turkey. What's up, Turkey? We like Turkey. It's beautiful people, beautiful language, beautiful culture. I want to know more. And I feel like I know more about Armenians than Turkians, than the Turks. Just analyze and observe. Oh, you're in Texas? Hell yeah, howdy. What's up? I'm trying to get my boots. I'm picking my boots. You know, I had gold boots for years. Y'all like that? That wasn't no real boots. No, they weren't no real boots. They weren't. I bought them. Somebody spray painted up. I bought them. I was like, these shits look good. But man, I love me some cowboy boots. No wonder I understand why people work in cowboy boots too. If I come to Istanbul, you will love me. I will love you back. Istanbul sounds pretty. And you know, I'm not for a second. Let's just talk about the beautifulness of people's cultures. Let's forget about the people who show the ugly part of their culture. Okay, let's forget about that for a second. You had some spirituality though. Oh, some spiritual thoughts though. Oh, chicken and lentils. That sounds good. That's a good way to break the fast. Chicken and fish are one of the healthiest meats. Especially chicken is actually very holy in the spiritual world, in the spirit world. So I think it's suitable to eat some chicken. Some people love chicken. They be like, chicken is holy. Oh, you used to have brown boots? That sounds cute. But you lost them. Okay, you gonna buy some? I'm gonna get me some real boots. Do y'all have Boot Barn in Texas? We have Boot Barn over here. That's our man. I don't know, man. Oh wait, no, I know what color boots I want. Either white or black. But you know I want black. Maybe some gold lining. Yeah, black with gold lining. But if I can find black on black on black, oh yeah. Let me get that. If I want white too, I want white with the gold lining, okay? And that annoys me how some people say you want white boots, so that means you want to live a white life. No, motherfucker, it just means I like that. I think that color's stylish. It's gonna match some of my outfits, and that's why I wanted the white boots, motherfucker. That goddamn, that might be hard to keep clean. Let me get the black boots. The black boots is hard to keep clean too. That's why you got the brown boots, and I have them gold boots, neutral boots. You know what I mean? Did I add y'all to the list? Okay, yeah, I did. All right, now I'm on extra, extra large. So let me tell everybody real quick what's going on. Do I have these things up here? The line is open for those people who wonder, for the regulars and the newcomers. I'm doing free reads for about 5 minutes. Throw your question out there. I add y'all to the list. For the people who want to make sure that they get their read within this video and they don't miss it, you are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. Just put the funds in my Chime or my Venmo, and then as you throw your question up there, throw multiple green hearts. I read the fast passers immediately next after who I'm currently reading, so they do get to skip the line. I read them for about 10 minutes instead of 5. And if anybody wants a personal, email me, HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. Everything is in the description of the video. So I'm finna start with extra, extra large right now. How will you meet your next partner? Oh, hold on. I want to read real quick what y'all said before I get into your read. Oh, they were able to preserve their culture to Mustafa. Oh, you know, that word popped up to me, that person's name. I was like, who is Mustafa? Just yesterday. So how I learn is through the spirits. Maybe y'all can do the same, but like whatever questions I be having, I'd be like, who is that? Or what is that? And then next thing I know, the spirits are presenting someone to me who has the answer. So what I've learned to do is listen to that person. Don't be ugly with that person. When that person is telling me some information, first listen before I start discrediting or disproving people. You know, first let me listen, because I might be learning something new that I didn't know yet. Kamel Ataturk, he prevented the capitalists from, he prevented the caliphate from transpiring in Turkey. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up so I could know more. Thank you for telling me, for teaching me. Thank y'all for coming in here and teaching me nicely. You can teach people in the ugly way. You can teach them in a nice way. Oh, hold on. I want to burn an incense. That's like the only protection I got going besides that cup. I ain't got no helmet on. I don't really like wearing helmets. I'm kind of like Bo-Katan, you know, from Star Wars. It's so restricted. I can't see, but I like got eyes in the back of my head, and I want to see what's back there for the backstabbers. I might have to use my tail back there. Like, what you doing? Thought I didn't see that. Okay, for real. Hold on. I gotta oil up like the Tin Man. What was your question? Oh, how are you gonna meet your partner? Money. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with you. Ooh, it might be all sexily though. It might be sexy. Hold on. I want to talk about the money. I'm Scorpion rising. I have dominant Scorpion energy. Y'all. Okay, I'm Aquarius sun. I'm a Sagittarius moon. I'm a Scorpion rising for those people who be interested in the top 3. I have dominant Scorpion energy. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the money, okay? Someone going to give you some money. It's going to be a gift of money. They're going to be generous. It's fair business. Just give me these. That's what 666 with another 6. Someone paving their way towards future success. Someone's paying attention towards details. Somebody be putting in the curve at work, like the grind. Oh, somebody powering up. You got support. People like your hard work too, because I'm seeing 7s and 3s. Oh, holy shit. Okay, so all these angel messages popping up for you right now. People like you're a good example for the youth around you. You just breathe and you do some hard work or something. You don't complain, and the spirits like that. And these 3 and 7. So excuse me, I see a 3 up here in the clock. So you're learning online at school or in college, short distance travel, and publishing. And when I see these repeating numbers, you have got new repeating. Oh my God, you got new beginnings for yourself, and they're going to be exciting. What else? People are gonna be this person's gonna be attracted to your positive energy, especially when it comes to making the money. Oh yeah, there's you have some type of support. You have some type of support around you. Maybe that's a group, maybe that's coworkers, maybe that's like people that you work with, maybe that's your friends or family. But this right here is like some type of good business, some type of fair business. Someone's gonna be generous towards you financially. They're gonna be good to you financially. Okay, so there you're getting a message, all right? You're getting 2 messages. And this message right here though is talking about this message right here is I apologize, I can't read for when, but just get your ass ready for when, okay? Just get your ass ready. That's all I know. Is just get ready. I don't have time to know when the fuck they're coming. You don't have time to get your there's not enough time, so just start preparing yourself whenever this person that you are, anticipating to meet, so you're ready for them. But the Page of Wands right here, this is Aries energy, somebody who's young, somebody who is in college, or they still have they give it the old college try. There's someone who is still learning how to do proper business with people. They're learning how to sign contracts. They're learning how to start their business. This could be you. I really emphasize on someone around you. So like I said, they could be still young within the mind, or this could be someone who actually is attending college. This is someone who's learning. This is an apprentice. They sit next to the boss. The boss loves this person. They love their potential. They love their energy. They love the things they have to say. They love the things they pick up. They love how they put their foot down, how they're stern. Someone's a loyal friend. So they might come off as being a friend. They want to make sure that they're going to be a friend with you. Now the only bad news is popping up. Okay. Because if it's what is that saying that people say? If it sounds too good to be true, then there's probably something not true about it. There is going to be at least one little thing that is going to be like, dang, that's going to be the negative part. And that's okay, because what we say in the South, they always tell us that the person that you wish for, you're never going to get 100%. But if you're still getting 98, 95, 89, 75, you're still doing good, baby. You still out here, you still doing good. So they kind of remind us, that's another way of saying, keep in mind that this person's not going to be perfect. All right. But you're still doing good. So this Knight of Wands reverse is that somebody who has a hard time with the intellect, someone who has a hard time thinking, or they have a hard time putting their thoughts into words. Maybe that's something that embrace your good fortune, by the way. Maybe that's something that you help them with, or something like that. This is you or someone around you. I really emphasize on someone around you. And this type of message that someone is giving to you, this could be a friend, a family member. Now, this person is in the position of spying, collecting blackmail, that they're trying to do some type of control. This might be the same person, or this might be a different person who might sabotage the relationship. But this is saying that it could be a bad trait that this person has, that this person might have a tendency to gossip rather than to communicate, to learn and spread information and grow. This person might. So the difference between talking and gossiping, now, when you're gossiping, somebody is only saying bad information about somebody. Now, when you're talking, not only are you saying bad information, but you're saying good information too. So people consider that as getting that off your chest. So what this person they may be letting go of some type of gossip. They may be letting go some type of plurality about themselves, some type of opportunistic energy that they have about themselves. Like when they see someone down, they be kicking them while they're down. Like they might be letting this go, but this is Gemini energy. This energy right here. Could be any air energy, the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but I really emphasize on Gemini. All right, and that's for extra, extra large. Let me get it extra, 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 extra. Let me get it from underneath the counter. What was that? What they used to call it? Double sized milkshake, or what the fuck it was called? What was it called? Let me get the biggest that you got. Dust off the cup. I remember I said that to somebody, and they actually did give it to me. Like they had actually bigger cups underneath the counter, and they gave it to me. I was like, I charge me whatever, give it. I want the biggest. We like big stuff. Cherokee was the biggest nation. I like big. Don't care. I'm on Neon Patriot. Okay, I'm getting my ass ready. Okay, good. That's great. That's great. That's all I need to hear. You finna be ready. Go outside and walk around and enjoy yourself too. Enjoy your life before you die. You never know how we finna die. Oh God. Hey man, somebody out there got a lot of toxicity. Y'all got a lot of toxic people. You talking to me? Somebody, you toxic out there? What's your problem? Somebody got a lot of toxic people. It's some type of backstabbing. What y'all trying to backstab me on TikTok? Don't worry about it. Fuck TikTok. Don't come over here with that negative TikTok energy. Something's like toxicity out here. And something might end abruptly for someone, and something's gonna. This is for anybody, everybody out there. This is not just for you. Someone gonna start something new. They're gonna have some new energy to go to their new endeavors. So maybe haters need to stop hating, and they need to go focus on themselves, because all y'all doing is getting people closer to their goals. Where did that pop out? Huh? Who out there? Why that pop out? There's some backstabbers out there. There's some backstabbers in this house. If you see him, point them out. What is this? An Uncle Tom native out there? Is you mad? Is that Uncle Tom out there? So maybe go look on that computer. You know, when you read code in HTML, so when you read over here for the apps, when I read over here for the apps, I'm not an expert, but I can do a little soft-phone. I'll do a little soft-phone. And I was making zangas when I was a baby and live journals from scratch. But when you go over there, you can track people's IP address on the HTML. I like to call them the net bios and the bios. Some people like to call it dark web, deep web, all that BS. But anyways, it's not HTML is not dark web, deep web. But anyways, like code. So you can see who's coming in on your page. You can see how many times they came. You can see your biggest fan. You can see what they click. Because I saw, so you can see all that as well on TikTok. But the only thing you can't see over on TikTok, because they're in an Asian-based company, they're in China. They hid the IP address. So I got to get something else to help me get past that. Because there is something. Someone got a software out there. I just need to find it. So I can see who the fuck is hitting the report button. I just want to see who it is. So I just want to see you, baby. What's wrong? Why you don't want to come out from the shadows? Why you don't want my black ass to see you? Is it cause you negative? Who's this? Who's this? Oh my God, someone finna get good message and money. Ooh, look at that. Good big money news coming to you. Is he talking to me? I don't know. They should be talking to you. I do my own reads. I make sure they don't read me. I just make sure they read you, because I don't want y'all knowing shit about me. Oh, y'all. I mean, as soon as y'all learn the truth about me anyway, you gonna talk shit anyway. So I apologize to you on Patreon. I don't apologize, but anyways, let's get started on your read. Someone finna get some big good money news out there. Oh, it's gonna keep you stable, because I see that 4 up there in the clock. Ooh. Someone gonna get some good news in regards of the doctor. Someone in your family. What's coming for you, Neon Patriot? Okay, I got you. Someone in your family is gonna get good news of good health, or somebody got good health. Some elder, they passed along the knowledge. Anyways, I already tell everybody what's going on. Free reads for about 5 minutes. Throw your question out there. I add you to the list. Everybody keep in mind that the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass, they get to skip the line. They want to make sure that they get their read. Probably skipped. They want to make sure that they get their read while they're watching this video and that they don't miss it. So just put the funds within my Chime and my Venmo. Everything is also, as well as the links in the description of the video. Down there are the 3 dots up top. So as soon as y'all let me know, as soon as y'all Yeah, those people, when they come back, send green hearts with your question, and I read y'all immediately next. Check out the Destiny spread later. What's in store for the rest of the collective? So let me get the cards ready for Neon Patriot. Oh, you got a toxic friendship? It's gonna, okay, so the spirits are letting you know you need to have an eye out for that. Something might end abruptly, but something new is gonna start for you. And that you're gonna have energy to start these new endeavors. It's gonna be a fresh new start, success, new friendship. If you're looking for a new job, you're gonna get that. They already reading you already. They already got things to tell you. Yeah, there's the skit. Sorry, I cut out a little bit there. Thanks for the likes, y'all. I got lucky number 13. That's what's up. That's what's up. Lucky number 13 likes. That's what's up. That's my number. 1 of 3. All right, we back. Yeah. That's a beautiful reason why you're fasting. Just please listen to your body. I'm not saying due to what happened to my aunt that you shouldn't fast, but I just want to remind people how you have been told that a fast can be powerful, and that's what I want to show you, how powerful fasting can be. Yeah, it definitely will connect you with God, with spirits, with whatever spirit you would like to connect with, even if it's yourself. Yeah, and you're just eliminating those toxins from your body, especially the toxins that they put in food. It ain't no wrong answer, man. It ain't no wrong answer. Just listen to your body, please. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I totally understand. That's a beautiful reason to choose to fast. Hmm. A referral code for what? That's crazy. Hold on. I want to ask a little bit more, and then let's start with your read. And let me go to your question real quick. We are on anything new coming in for you. Okay. You're going to get a gift. I feel like that's what's popping out to me most, that I would, you're going to have some type of connection with a woman who's, they really like to party. They like to have a lot of fun. Some things that are coming in for you. This lady who I'm talking about right now, I hope they treat you well. They can be very sexy. They sometimes have a tendency to use sex to get what they want, which can be type of manipulation. So I hope they don't do those type things. With you. This person's supposed to be a businesswoman. So hold on, let me. I gotta oil up like the Tin Man. Oh, is that a type of Bitcoin? The Loom Ira. I'm really not interested. Because how do you make money doing that? Baby, you'd be surprised. It may look like I'm not doing nothing over here, but I got a lot of work to do over here. And I don't get help. And I'm not sure if I get help, if I want the help, because I'm such a damn perfectionist. Hey, tell me what that is, though. And how does it help you? Why do you like it? How much money you be making on it? Then I might look into it. Then I'll tell you to give me my code. Give me the code. But yeah, I gotta look everything up. I'm not interested in no Bitcoin, baby. Oh, but it's very early, and you can mine for free. You can still mine Bitcoin for free, but it'll take a little bit longer than people would like. But no, not for me. Not for me. Please don't get mad though, because one of my friends got mad. He's into Bitcoin, and he's locked up right now. It's not even helping him. So I can't, man. I come from an Earth family. Too many of my family members work for the IRS, work for the reserves, work for the bank that prints up money, and they're the type of person like nothing new. They like old money. It's got to be secure. It should have been around. They don't even like. These people don't really even want money, but it has to have been around for at least 100 years before I'm gonna fuck with it. Thank you. That's interesting though, because I'm still gonna look into that. I'm looking into that. But you know, those people, I'm not saying that people can't find success off of Bitcoin. Those people who do, more power to you. More power to you. Okay, people looking at Trump Bitcoin. When he gonna cash it? He gonna cash it? How come those people who be having Bitcoin and shit, they never go? How come Elon can't go to his Bitcoin and go save his company? How come they never go to the ATM and go buy their house? They be like, I can. I'll be like, how come you ain't doing it though? I don't know. Nah, it's not gonna be for me. I already looked in the stars for me. They said I was gonna be doing some other shit. You might be doing Bitcoin though. I don't know what you do. If you get success off of it, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and take some of that funds and save it for them rainy days, because these rainy days are so damn expensive. They'd be like $20,000. So you got to chariot. What was your question? Anything new coming in for you? You might have to watch out for your car. Hold on, let me see what you said before we. I don't mess with Bitcoin. I just look at coins and with utility. Utility. That's interesting. Because I understand what you're saying. All you have to do is put thought behind it, and then it starts growing. That's how the monetary money, gained. But they started that shit over there in Europe, and then brought it over here. I'm really mad with a lot of things that they brought over here, like rape, racism, KKK. But I mean, we could go on all day, but. And lately, fighting racism has been so fun. I didn't know they dumb, y'all. Anyway. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, no, but I feel that it's smart because you're not interested in Bitcoin anymore. It's kind of like played out. You're going to one that is new, but it's growing, because what I found, anything that a lot of people are rushing over to and that's new and growing, it's kind of like jumping on their coattails, but if you hop on board with them, or if not, it's not really just jumping on someone's coattails. You could work with this person and you could grow together very quickly and get some type of funds or security quick. So, man, like, everything depends to me. I'm one of those people that everything depends. And I'm not one of those people that think that one of my eggs is going to pay everything. I could lose that egg. I need a backup egg. So I'm just one of those people. The way that things are inflating, I'm going to start your clock over again. The way that things are inflating with the world, we're going to have to think about at least more than one way of income. Like the old school way of like how the father could work, the mother could stay at home. A lot of jobs are not able to finance people in that fashion anymore. And a lot of people are thinking of more than one income to bring into their household, and the way that things are inflating. This is a little bit of Futurama for y'all. Our grandchildren are going to have to think of, someone ran out because this is going above their head. Our grandchildren are going to have to think of income, that at least 3 sources of income, like they're gonna have to have more than one. So I can totally understand why you're thinking the way you're thinking. I think it's smart, and if you got it working for you, keep going. Different folks, different strokes, different things work for different people. I already know the virtual coin ain't gonna work for me though. Yeah, you ain't putting too much emotion into it. I feel like that's so smart. I feel like, man, I don't know. I don't know if this works for everyone, but I do know it works for me because I have dominant Aquarius energy. My sun sign is Aquarius. it just, and then I got dominant Sagittarius energy, dominant Scorpion energy, even those people with Taurus energy, even the Virgos and the Capricorns. Oh my God, we could go on. A little bit Libra too, Gemini. Anyway, it just feel like when I don't give a fuck, things go well. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a good energy to have. You like, I'm not putting too much emotion into it. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna grow just because you feel that way about it. We can't do that with our love interest, though. We could do that with inanimate objects, but y'all motherfuckers out there need to stop doing that with y'all love interest. Put some fucking effort and tell them that you love them something. Yeah, you just let it mine. Okay, you're mining. That's cool. That's good. Why don't you mine some Bitcoin? You mining Lumera. Go ahead and mine some Bitcoin. You mining shit, mine them all. And then I go on about my day. Mine them all. Man, my computer is already set up for these bots. And I was mad last night, these androids that run my after hours when I'm not looking. And I was mad because they kept telling me, I kept looking, they kept dying. Like, stop doing that. Stay alive. I'm not one. You know how some people feel like, oh, go ahead, hurry up and die. I'm like, no, stay your ass alive. I need you to work. I need you to do something. You help me with the money. Okay, where were we? What was we doing? Hold on, we was powering up. And let's go. We was Sailor Moon powering up. Yeah, right. I'm very much interested as long as things happen positively. You know, having a good experience would be the most fun while I do this. When it comes to love, I think we're thinking too hard about the love. I think we're thinking too hard about it. You got to go back to just making a friend. Think about it like that. I think people are. I was watching Dr. Romani, and she said, like, and I agree with her. I feel like people do kind of put the same effort that we put in work and sports and working out. Like, you can work hard at that, but like love is a different type of work. That's a different ball game. You know, you can't put the same type of effort because I think, like how she said, some people put a lot of effort into it and they're kind of like, how come I'm not getting what I expect back? But you could do that with work. You could do that with a workout, you know, paying attention to your diet. So it's just a different type. That's a whole nother conversation, but it's just a different type of work, in my opinion. That unconditional love, you know, that teamwork, that communication. You got to watch out for your car, though. I'm not sure if you do that with like work or something like that, or whatever have you. You got to get yourself organized. The Chariot reverse, or you got to pay attention to your gut, to your energy. You might be getting yourself organized, is what this card might be saying. It's something from the past. It's still affecting you somehow, like some car repairs. If it's not talking about car repairs or focusing on having the finances to get a new car, it's talking about some type of focus and progress and determination. That like you might be like struggling with the feeling of, it don't seem like it, but with like a feeling of trusting yourself, your gut feeling, a focus, a determination. Something about there's like these opposing forces and they're going all awry. They're not working together. Right now, you're bringing everything that you're bringing your light and your shadow, the angel and the demons together to work together so they can push you towards where you need to go. You're bringing opposing forces. This, I mean, all the cards be turning, but right now, this is the position that it's in. The Chariot reverse is that you're getting yourself a nice way to say, and the quickest way to say is that you're getting yourself in order. You might be getting a list together. Or the spirits are saying, get yourself in order. You could have lost a job or a friend right here with the wand, the Ace of Wands reversed. And this is going on right now. This you might be feeling this right now. There could have been some postponement and some type of travel. And so for some other people, even though this read isn't necessarily for you, hold on. The angel message popping up. It's something about that messed up your consistency, that messed up your stride, that messed up like some type of idea that you had planned for your future. It's some type of postponement. Like I said, I'm seeing that again within some type of travels. Or you got support though from the people around you. Okay, so what I was gonna that redundant message I gotta repeat. For the people out there who are cross-watching, though this read isn't necessarily for you, it's for Neon Patriot. Some things that are going on with Neon Patriot's life may be happening to you too. But yeah, the Ace of Wands being reversed. This is temporary. This too shall pass. Some type of loss that you might be feeling could have been a friendship, could have been you had lost a friend that they were just supposed to be in your life for temporarily. They're you're learning something from them, but you know how some connections are long term and short term. That one was a short term one, so it's okay. You know, you still you're just focused. You're just mourning that right now so that you can move on properly to the next. That's all of what I see from that card. It's nothing bad from that. A lot of people think we have to ignore the bad, but we have to pay attention to the bad. So, you know, assess how we feel about that. Walk around outside too. Collect yourself. Do some things that you enjoy to do. You're gonna have a soul, and so you're gonna have a fresh new start, like some type of new beginning. There's gonna be some type of reunion happening. Could be, I'm really seeing like a old friend coming back, or the Six of Cups, an old lover. You're gonna get some type of gifts. Someone who you used to kick it with, or maybe a job that you used to work at, and it gave you a feeling of camaraderie, harmony, mutuality. Like the feelings are mutual. It might be this person who I'm going to talk about right here, but you're gonna get some type of gifts. Someone who is experienced is gonna be teaching you. They could be experiencing whatever type of subject that might be new for you, or if even the subject may not be new for you. You know, something that I love is like one of my favorite bands is White Stripes or Turbo Negro, and I feel like I heard every song from them, and I love it when somebody comes with a new song that I haven't heard from them, that I end up loving. But like, that's the type of energy that this could be bringing. There's some type of pure love, sympathy, compassion. This could be talking about friends. It could be talking about love. It could be talking about work, paying attention to details. But yeah, it's some type of emotional attachment going on with something somewhere, project or something, that you're going to be getting a gift from somebody. And then like the gift is going to be worth money, some type of tangible goods. The Queen of Wands right here, you're going to be learning something from this person. They have some type of influence or impact within your life. And they're dark on the outside, Leo energy. It could be any type of fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I really emphasize on the Leo. The woman in the card is a Leo. She's older, she's dark, she's mature, she's a social butterfly, she's a socialite. But on her bad days, she can tend to be like a sexual deviant. Like she can manipulate people some type of way, either with gossip, with her words, or with her body, whatever need be. Best not piss. This is best for this woman not to get mad. Most people don't like her mad. Let's put it that way. And if anybody wants a personal, y'all email me. Let me restart this phone. If anybody wants a personal, email me. Let me see what you said. If anybody wants a personal, email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. As soon as y'all let me know if y'all want a video where I give you your chakras, or if you want a one-on-one private live where you can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame, you can get it today. Everything that I'm talking about is in the description of this video as well. Let me see what you said. I'm about to close. If there's anybody out now, where are the people who be coming through after hours asking me all them questions? This is when y'all supposed to come. Let me see what you said. Oh, they give you a statement? That's cute. For the little Bitcoin. Yeah, so if anybody's got a question, throw it out there. I add you to the list and I read you for about 5 minutes. Now, the people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass, I read them for 10. And I read them immediately next. Oh, it's stable. That will be backed by the Swiss francs. Oh, interesting. By the Swiss government. You know, they rich as hell. I mean, we be asking why are the Nordic countries so rich? I like to watch those videos. You know, they have free healthcare. But I think they're the concept that they're developing, people are calling it socialism, but it's interesting because they're paying attention to the human being, because the human being is what makes the money. So they feel like when COVID went around, they were giving their people the antidote for free. And we were saying America should be doing the same thing because that would help with our money, you know? Huh. You know, when we treat people bad, it's a fundamental. When we treat people bad, we lose money. When we treat people well, we make money. People don't understand why we're trying to get people to understand the fundamentals of treating people well, because we make money. Yeah, that's interesting. And that might benefit, thank you for putting that out there. That might benefit somebody else who's watching and they might be interested in Bitcoin. They could have been just asking that question right there. They could have been just asking that question, you know, they could have been asking that question like, what coin should they get into and stuff like that, you know? Because we are talking for, when we talk, other people out here listen. Whether they let you know that they listening or not, some people are listening. Some people are listening now. Sometimes they listen later. But they listening. The last thing that you said, I learned that in psychology, the last thing that you said rings in somebody's head for the rest of their life. Sometimes. The last thing you said to somebody rings in somebody's head. So keep that in mind. Some people are very aware of the last things that they said. Some people are not. It's interesting. Okay. Oh yeah. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. And definitely come tell me some things that you learned after doing that. I'd be interested. Oh man. Maybe that's gonna be that might be the person that you're talking about. That might be Kayla. That might be somebody else with that fiery energy. You got a thing for fiery girls, or do they just got a thing for you? I wouldn't say that you have. I wouldn't say anybody has bad luck in love. You guys just stay patient as you continue to look for someone who's compatible for you. I guess as you get older, it's more of a feeling. How I feel like is like, okay, this person is compatible. We mesh very well together. Or I don't know what it is, but we just we can't work together. I don't know. No teamwork. Just ain't gonna work with that person. But some people, they they think they gotta kill you instead of just let you go and find another. Like, damn. Just, go chill with the boys and chill with the girls. Or, well, don't do that. Well, do that. Chill with your really good friends or your friends and family, and walk around outside when y'all be healing from breakups. That's who they talking about. I apologize. People don't like to hear about any type of breaks in any type of situations or relationships. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes to see if anybody else is going to put their question out there, and then I'm gonna go into the credits. So the credits is when I close, y'all. Right now I'm open. So when I close, the only way I'm gonna read y'all is through a personal or with a $10 fast pass. Okay, and I'll pop back on real quick and read y'all. But yeah, these are my hours, so I'm finna get off. Y'all trying to come in my after hours? That's when y'all gotta purchase. Don't be expecting to pull me up out of whatever else I'm doing. You know, if y'all need an emergency read, just get a personal or come back through for another reading. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's gonna be Sunday. So yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll have another read tomorrow. She loved you, but it wasn't a romantic way. She always had a chaotic energy. Into her, but it was just always chaotic energy into her energy. Some ladies don't know that they have to be careful. They think that they have to. I'm gonna put a read up here, karma, y'all. Check this video out later when you're done watching this live. But right here, when you said, I don't know, honestly, Kayla was weird in a way. Like she would love when you're hard, but so like she showed you sex. It's okay, but not in a romantic way. I'm told that that's a nice way to put it. And I just went ahead and went for the jugular, but it just allows chaotic energy into her energy. It's true. If you do have to be, for the ladies, I know how to date as a woman. You have to be careful. If you get a man attracting him with sex, then you have to keep him that way. It's best to be who you are. If you are a sexual person, then they're naturally going to be like that. But if you're a person that is of intimacy, then they're naturally going to be like that. And then they have to learn the right ways, how to find a good partner to be loyal with them and do their intimate things and their private business with them. But a lot of people, they they put it quickly for these lives. It's just they be so misguided. They don't know how to get their romance across. And a lot of women, honestly, they kind of do the Cleopatra. I call it the Cleo. I should put a name towards it. The Cleopatra method. Yeah, the Cleopatra method. Because Cleo used her body to get Caesar, and that's a lesson that has been taught throughout this world. That people think that's a good lesson, but I don't think. I think you should use your mind. I think you should be yourself. If they find you sexy, then there's something about you that's just naturally appealing towards them in a physical way. But you know, it's nice that people share kisses. Well, I can understand why you dealt with it for a while. You kind of want to make sure that you're picking up that you just, for me, I want to make sure that I'm reading the energies right, you know, that I'm like seeing what I'm seeing right. Oh, dang, she ghosted you for a month? Dang, was she really, really, really busy? I feel like, I feel like I'd be ghosting people for a month. I feel like you're talking about me when you said that. And I'm Aquarius, so it's like I'd be ghosting people for a month. I had ghosted this one girl and I came back and she had Virgo energy and they don't like that and you can't do that to them. And it's like, dude, but to be honest with you, some things that I'm going through in my life, when I'm going through serious stuff, other people they don't want to hear it. So like I be fixing shit like identity theft You know what I mean? Like somebody tried to file my taxes without me. You know, like I'm over here fixing real ass shit. They try to deport motherfuckers. You know, like and they can't. Like was that why she was stressed, or was it just like did she have real reasons why she was stressed? A lot of people, to be honest with you, I'm coming to learn in this world. A lot of people don't deal with the same stuff that I'm dealing with. But you said I dealt with it for a while, but I was like, nah, don't get me wrong. She means well, but it was just get me mad too easily. Oh, she would just get mad easily. That would get me mad. Well, I mean, I get mad easily too. I have a short fuse, but it takes me a long time to get like raging mad. And then but then there's some things that's just gonna make me flip, like inhumanity and injustice. But she would just get mad easily, but then goes for a month and it would just be often. Yeah, too often. Not sex. I never got that from her. Oh, you're still a virgin still? Oh, bless you. And your virgin eyes and ears. Oh, she's not a virgin though. So I guess that's why I never truly clicked with her. Like, she's cool. I like her energy when she's chill. And yeah, it's just a cycle. Maybe if you could have learned what was eating at her, then you could understand why she felt the way that she did about some things. Oh, she's not a busy person. Oh, y'all work at the same place? Oh, did y'all got her the job? I mean, you got her the job? Don't do that no more. I kind of feel like you're I feel like this person puts no effort, like they're a bit lazy. They're a bit lazy with themselves. So it's kind of hard for you to treat them any better than that. People are not going to love you more than you're going to love yourself. I did learn that. People are not out here not going to love you any more than you love yourself. So you know those princesses who really princess themselves up. That's why, because some people wonder why they get those people who like treat them like a princess, because that's how that person treats himself. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. God, dog it, man. I was like, I'm not gonna knock it over, and I knocked it over. I'm not on TikTok. I can say goddamn. Goddamn. I'm gonna close and just sit up and talk and chill. And do you got any questions, like spiritual questions? This is where we just have a spiritual talk. Because I mean nobody else is coming through with questions, so I might as well move into the credits. And then after hours. She applied. She applied there before I did. I applied after. Okay, so she got you the job. That's what's up. Hey man, that's a good friend though. That's a good friend. I learned that in psychology too. Somebody who helps you get money, that's a good friend. I can understand your loyalty. Do you understand me? I'm Scorpion rising. That's a good friend. That's a sign of a good friend. But she wanted the job, so I don't get her. I don't know. She might be depressed, and that's why she can't do her work. Oh, she told, so you knew the problems that were going on. Okay, it's well, at least you know you kept it transparent. Like you did it, like you, I believe you said earlier, like it is what it is, or I might just be saying that. Yeah. I understand why you fasting. Just be safe. That's all I say. Just be safe as you do, whatever you would like to do. You know, because at night you're supposed to cut it off. You're supposed to cut it off. I hope you have a beautiful fast, and that you come into whatever type of realizations that you need to come into. You know, whatever type of knowing, whatever that you want to learn, that you learn a lot. I like isolation. I'm more of an isolator. I'm not really a faster. I guess I'm too much fat. I'm too fat. I got too much of a fat girl in me. Like, nah, man, we're gonna get the donuts, man. That's usually when I break my diet. Is when I'm upset. I'm like, look, I'm finna eat whatever the fuck I want. Ain't nobody telling me nothing. Cause usually I try to keep it with chicken and salad, chicken and salad, or just eat sensible. I don't eat. You see me over here with these damn space bags. I'm gonna go eat something after this though. Think about chicken, maybe some noodles. I'm from the South. We talk about the food. You know, you from Texas. Y'all got barbecue. What up? I feel like my auntie. I think my auntie Carrie was the funniest. She didn't even try. She was just crazy. I liked her crazy though. But that lady was crazy. It was kind of scary. And she was in a wheelchair. She would run you over. She could walk, but I mean, she would just get in the wheelchair. Why I can't get over this? I can't. I don't know why I can't read that sentence. All of a sudden, my brain did a fart. Oh, okay. Oh, you were playing at Home Depot? I used to do work. I signed a contract with them. It was nice. It was nice. I worked with Home Depot. It was nice. All I did was get my money. Oh, they emailed you? Oh, that's good. That's a good sign. You know, some places take a minute for you to get on board. That's one of those places. That's still a good sign. Yeah, barbacoa, carne asada, birria, tacos, and tostadas. Yeah, we got todo. We got all that. We got all that in ATL too. We got the flautas. We got the gorditas. Shit, we got it all. What else we got? What else? We got the taquitos. I love the motherfucking taquitos. We got the tacos duros. You need some tacos duros? Got you. Okay, so it looks like when I come to Texas, I ain't gonna be missing nothing. Because it was a little bit hard to find the food in Michigan. I found it. I had finally found it. And they ain't got everything. I said, yo, they ain't got everything. They ain't got everything. I gotta try, man. One time I go back up to Michigan to work, I gotta try the Latin food. Because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, you said after the fast, certain desires take control. Oh, they don't take control over you. Oh yeah, that's interesting. That's the same thing as the isolation. That's why I like to isolate. I guess because my life has to deal a lot with people. So sometimes I don't tell people when I do it, but I like to like do a dopamine deprival or isolate my people from myself from people, because I feel like the hate or whatever type of emotion they might be feeding me. Once I come out that isolation, it's like my shield is stronger. It's harder. It's like bling. It's just harder for them to bling, bling, bling. It's just harder for them to influence my mood. It's harder for my environment to influence my mood. Yeah. I don't really have cravings. The only craving I have is soda. I know my kryptonite. And so the antidote to that for me is club soda or kombucha. But you know what? You got to have a little bit of that bad stuff. Just have it in moderation. Those people who like to drink their little alcohol, they got to have a little bit. They want to drink alcohol, I'm going to have it. Just in moderation. It's when we go overboard, you know? Enjoy yourself. Whatever you choose to do in your life, enjoy yourself. You love it? Oh, Hispanic tea? Have you ever tried? I love Jamaica. Me and my aunt, we would share that with each other all the time. I love Jamaica. I also love the soda Jamaica. I fucking love it. It's so cute that they named it that. But that's hibiscus. That's the name of the. So why they named Jamaica? Why they named the name of Jamaica? They named it Jamaica. Everybody thinks I'm Jamaican. I love the Jamaicans, but no, I'm not Jamaican. I love those motherfuckers, but no, I'm not. I'm not one of those motherfuckers. I'm gonna burn another. From what I know of my blood, they always think. I guess it's just like the Latinos, how they always think every Latin is Mexican. They think every black person is Jamaican. They really fucking do. They really fucking do. Yeah, I love their food too. That's the best thing that they shared about their culture. the Latin, the drinks, the food. I love the attitude. Dame más. Give me more. I said more. Dice más. Oh yeah, Mexican Coke. I haven't tried that yet. The Mexican Coca-Cola. They said it tastes better. Oh, Mexican Sprite. Hold up. I ain't know they had that. Let me get some of that. Let me try the Sprite. They got Fanta. I want to try that too. They got strawberry and cherry. They got strawberry and cherry. Yeah, I love the Jaritos. Oh, it's healthier and sweeter. Is that because they're using natural products? And nectar. Umix. Jumex. Umix. Let me look at the vote. 9 people voted today. Most people are feeling well. 89% is feeling well today. And 11% were feeling bad. Bless those people that are feeling bad. Bless the people that are feeling well. I'm finna dismiss the poll. Oh, hold on. Whatever. I'm not finna go in the other room to end the poll. Hispanics and Latinos come from black people, but they won't accept that. Some do. Yeah, so do natives come from black people. I accept that. There's some do. So white people know they come from black people. Kind of like George Washington's story and Thomas Jefferson's story. Some people accept that and some don't. I think right now they're all taking the red pill. The world, they're learning to accept it. That life stems from a dark woman and a dark man. That Adam and Eve it was a dark woman and a dark man. And that's how you got all the colors. And then that story, Jacob's flock, it's also in the precious Bible. And whatever's in the Bible, you can find in another story and every other text throughout spiritual or religious texts throughout this world. You can find another story like it. But Jacob's flock, when Jacob, did I talk about this last time? Jacob's flock, which is like a story, one of the stories that I love. I don't love it, but I like how it explains the metaphor of what some people feel is going on in this world with the race. How Jacob had a flock of sheep, I'll say it real quick, and they were all black. And then one day he produced a white one, and he liked that white one so much that he started producing a lot of white ones. And then he felt that he should get rid of his black sheep. But as he continued to get rid of his black sheep, he learned that he got rid of his black sheep and he would not be able to get, he only had white sheep and he would not be able to get any more black sheep. They want you to think that the sun, the white people, there's racist white people out here. I'm not talking about the good ones. So those people, if the shoe fits, wear it. But they want you to think that the reason why your skin color is the way that it is because of the sun. That's only half of it. It's the reason why the color is the way that it is because the melanin that you have within your skin. The sun just kisses your skin and pops it out. That's why the people who are albino, when the sun kisses their skin, it can't pop as much melanin. Do I need to make it rhyme for you to accept the message? So I'm closed and I'm just going to accept people. I will talk. I'm going to answer like spiritual questions and we'll talk spiritually. But for the newcomers and the regulars, the people who are coming in and get their question answered, you must ask it with a fast pass. The people really think I'm going to just work for free all day. Man, the minute someone thinks that they can make a slave of someone else, they can make a slave of themselves. They got that real sugar. They got that cane sugar. Yeah, I use cane for some of my recipes. The THC treats. I like to use cane. I like to sugar cane extract shit. Why did this card come out? Who's this talking about? Somebody finna make some money. You or somebody around you. Somebody's paying attention to details, contracts, fine print. It's hard for liars to get over on you. It could be because this is for the collective, anybody out there. I'm seeing 3 and 7. So y'all are seeing signs from the spirits and you're moving accordingly. So this right here, this could be, so the spirit want to talk to somebody out there. This could be, what was I finna say? Oh yeah. It's hard for liars to get over on you with some type of contract work. Somebody working hard, they finna get some type of money. They finna pull some type of reward. You finna get some money. Synergy and synchronicity. So somebody out there is seeing signs of the spirits and they're moving accordingly. They're not going against what the spirit says. They see that the spirit is giving them advice and they're taking the advice. They have realized that they were being a dumbass for too long. What? What you said right there, that's funny. If Spaniard mixed with Mexican, then you would get more of a wider skinned Hispanic child. Yeah, my friend was one of those. When she was born in Tijuana, she's Mexican. She had blonde hair and blue eyes. My cousin she has native blood, and when she was born, she's light, but she's lighter than me, and she had blonde hair, but she has hazel eyes. Because I was trying to explain to one guy the other day, but I can't really explain it while text. But the native gene is stronger. My cousin taught me this. The native, because it's her eyes. The native gene is stronger than the African American gene. I didn't know that in DNA. So they can't have the natives. They can't have blue eyes. The lightest they can get is hazel. Now, if hazel eyes has a mate, if they mate with the blue eyed, then there might be enough potential in that gene pool for them to produce blue eyes. So that's what my cousin was saying, how it kind of has to be cycled. And then that Brazil uses that as they have to wash the black stain. They call that washing the black stain. But that was how my cousin was explaining how you can tell how she was explaining to me how you can tell some people and what genes they have through their eyes. looking at their eyes. So for people look at their cheekbones, I look at their eyes. And my cousin is one of those like really light, black, pretty light-skinned natives with hazel pretty eyes. They look green. She's more rare than me. People think I'm rare, she's rarer than me. And her kids kind of come out looking like that too. They have the native gene is very strong. It's stronger than the African American gene. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Something new for you. That's why you got to come to them black natives so you can learn a little bit more about your genes. Baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I thought you liked that. It's some things about some natives. They like hip hop and they like black people, but the racist ones don't like black people. It's the same thing going on in our world that happened in other people's worlds too. I keep knocking that shit over. Tarot cards never tell you what to do. Only you can decide. Oh my God, I'm trying to knock everything over. It's hard for them to listen to someone else's perspective. They listen in the shadows. And so you could have been like me, whatever you thought in your mind that you was questioning, you could have just looked up. You could have YouTubed it. Someone already put their information out there for free. Or you could have Googled it. What the fuck? People got phone in their hands. Oh, I gotta do this video. I'm excited. I will show y'all later what I come up with. She's my age. You like light-skinned women? Thankfully, she is happily with somebody right now, so I'm very happy for her. I haven't got to meet him yet, but I can tell through pictures. So far, I hope she found somebody who's going to treat her well. It looks like she has through the way it seems like he's following her. So one guy told me when a man follows you, it means that he likes you. Well, that's a good thing, not a bad though. You like light-skinned women? I like all men.
Domino's pepperoni stuffed cheesy.
I don't discriminate. I'm like Baskin Robbins. When I go in there, I'm like, let me at least let me get a sample of all the flavors before I settle with what I want. I like native men if I can find a good guy. I like the colored men because they focus on treating their woman well, and I like that. But yeah, I'm pretty broad, thank God. I'm not. My picture's not specific. I'm one of those. My homeboys, the Mexicans, used to make fun of me in high school. They used to say, you know, those really beautiful babes that be with those old guys or those really fat guys, and you're like, why are you with him? And they're like, because he treats me right. They're like, that's you. I'm like, no, I'm not. Don't you fucking jinx me. Fuck you. I need me to bathe. But it might be. I'm Scorpion. We like to, I'm the light Scorpion. We like to be treated right. You can't help what you like, man. Go for what your favorite is. You're supposed to go with your favorite. Just go for your favorite. Go for your favorite. You're gonna produce beautiful children. Don't let me feel ashamed for you liking whoever you like and whatever you like. Go for what you like. Don't feel ashamed at all. Look, I'm finna drop another bomb. Tiger Woods, it went for Trump daughter Vanessa. And that's why he golfing his ass off right now. I forgot to say that in the beginning of the video, but I'm glad I got it out at any point in the video. I told somebody. I told you, now we got new stars. I saw an angel message pop up. People got new ideas for the future. Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods, y'all, with Vanessa Trump. Are they engaged? I don't think so. They're just boyfriend and girlfriend right now. I wonder if they're gonna get married. Trump, he said he loved he's enjoying the connection. He's enjoying that. He's happy that Tiger Woods would enter his family. Oh, how nice. Quit golfing and do your job, though. And some people don't understand lapdog energy. Yeah, go for your favorite. You like, you like all the shades. But you, like you said, it's just something about the light skinned women that you just find them so beautiful. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I like the different colors of the rainbow too. But I do have to stay away from my lighter sisters and brothers. That's a nice way to put it. If it hurt their feelings, let it God dog then. But I know I have to. Because I already tried, and I didn't like that feeling of running out somebody's house that you thought y'all were trying to do a love thing and people chasing you out. I don't like people calling me the N-word, saying they're going to put me up a tree. That's already happened to me, and I don't like that happening again. If I can control that, and that's just me. But bless everybody out there, whoever they choose to love. You know how, like, I mean, really the way that I feel, the way that I think is that there's white people who marry other white people. They want to try and keep their children, as pure of their race as they can. So I don't feel like there's anything wrong with me looking for another native to keep my kids as much native as I can. But I'm the dark one, so I'm the black native. Yeah, it's the spirit. It's the contents of their heart. Yeah, looks is what brings you into them. That's chemistry. That's human biology for your kids. So you can have beautiful kids, So you have strong kids. That's chemically why we're attracted to people. And that's subconscious though, for our kids. I like how the ancient Egyptian talk about love. Y'all want to learn some Kemet, Kermit. I don't even know if I'm spelling it right. Oh my God. Oops. Learn about love from the ancient Egyptian. Kemetic teachings. I actually might go dive and do that. I know you already know Neon Patriot. Those are for the other people, for the bystanders. Yeah, we always, what is funny? That people forget all the time about a fight or argument. When you're involved, those two people, sometimes they can get, especially a hater, they get wrapped up in thinking it's just you and me. But some people, like me, I always remember, hey, there's other people out here watching this. And they're going to choose a side. Just saying. Always keep in mind that watchful eye. There's always somebody watching you. Yeah, but it's pronounced Kermit. Like Kermit the Frog. That was my favorite from the Muppets. Kermit and Miss Piggy. Baby Muppets is my favorite. Baby Muppet. I'm gonna go dive some more in Kemet, man. It's just like how people dive into their Bible they're always learning. That's spirituality. That's your birth chart. You dive into it and you pick up more and you're always learning. That's the cards too. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna go into the credits where I'm showing. Well, I'm still talking to y'all through the chat, but where I'm showing people the latest videos, I want them to check out on my channel. So y'all go check out this karma video. I'm talking more about karma. How can you get more good karma in your life? Do you feel like you got a lot of bad karma out there, you guys? You need to get more good karma. Well, go out there and do some random good. What is it called? God damn it. The random acts of kindness. Go out there and do some random acts of kindness for people. Do something good for someone when you're able to, and don't look for nothing back. Everybody out here is doing something bad. Everybody out here did something wrong. It's okay. Recognize it. See where you want to do better, and then go out there and do some good. Maybe I need to write those quotes again. Start doing something better. Go out there and look for some random acts of kindness. Go out there and do a random act of kindness. Do something. That's how you get good karma. Do something good for somebody out there without looking for nothing back. When you're able to, like without looking for money, without looking for a favor back, do some type of charity work. You know, people say do at least one thing a day so you can keep that hell away. If you want to hear me talk more about karma, good and bad karma, go watch that video. I'm gonna go. I'll see you tomorrow. I will read all y'all tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same place, same time here on YouTube Live. And yeah, come through and book a personal, you guys. $40 for $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20 minutes. Astro map interpretations, birth chart interpretations, or get your cards read. Everything is in the description of the video. I will see y'all tomorrow. We're moving into the credits where I show y'all the latest videos I want y'all to check out on my channel. Fucking play. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the likes and the subs and the people who donate and come through for personals. Thank y'all for helping me grow.